All right. So, Mr. Longoria, do you have anybody on the docket today? Or?
Morning, Judge. Sorry about that. No, I believe the cases on the docket for me have been reset already.
Okay.
At some point, if you want to go through them, I'll be happy to do so, but I think all my cases have been reset.
Yeah, when I'm looking at the docket, I don't see your name with anybody else. So.
Okay. I'll obviously stay on, or I can get back on later, Judge, if you need anything.
I mean, if you want to, check back in about 30, 45 minutes or so, then we may know more.
I'll be fine. Thank you, Judge.
All right. So who's the lady listed as Shayna? And you're muted right now.
Hello?
Okay. What's up?
All right. What's your name?
Shayna Harris.
Okay. Say again.
Shayna Harris.
Twenty-six.
All right. So Ms. Harris, you have a charge of theft. Did you want to talk to the DA's office, hire an attorney, or?
Yes, I would like to. I'm actually currently unemployed, so I can't afford a lawyer now unless one can be appointed, or talk to the DA and go from there. I've never gone through the process before, so.
Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll put you in a breakout room with one of the assistants, Mr. Nystrom.
Okay.
And he can kind of let you know what he's looking at. So you send the lady that's listed, Shayna Harris and Ben Nystrom.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I see gentleman with the blue tie, Nicholas Hillman. I'm looking for you on the docket. Is that? What?
21.
Okay.
And that's the one that John's going to get back on as soon as he's done with the
Okay. So your attorney is John Anderson. And he'll be getting in the Zoom meeting probably in the next 15, 20 minutes or so and get with you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's see here. And I see David Yang. I'm looking to see, you have an attorney, Mr. Rabinovich. And I don't see him. So Mr. Yang, you'll just need to wait for your attorney to show up. Okay, all right, who's the person's listed? David Moody's iPhone.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning. Let me find you on the docket here.
Alex Joyner would have been on the docket. My client's name is Alejandro Fernandez.
Okay. All right, let me see. Is Mr. Fernandez here? I see Mr. Fernandez is here. So Mr. Moody, did you want to talk with the prosecutors?
Judge, yes, that'd be good.
All right, let's see. I think our prosecutors are all in other breakout rooms. So as soon as they come back, we'll put you in one.
Okay, great.
Okay, Miss Stephanie Martinez. And you're still muted.
Sorry, am I muted now?
Now I can hear you. Okay, so you have a criminal trespass charge. Did you want to talk to the prosecutor or see about hiring an attorney?
Well, we talked to the homeowner or the building owner and they said that they were dropping them.
Okay, probably gonna have to talk to one of the prosecutors.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so as soon as they come back from another breakout room, we'll get you in one.
Thank you.
All right.
Judge, you're muted if you're talking to us.
Okay. Are you able to talk to Mr. Moody? He has Alejandro Fernandez.
And real quick though, Ms. Harris is requesting a court-appointed attorney.
Okay, so let me find. Is she back?
Yeah, she's in the room.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Harris, where do you live? Oh, and you're muted.
Ms. Harris.
You're muted.
Okay, I live in East Bernard.
Okay. We need you to come up here and sign a request for a court-appointed attorney. So can you come up today?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll just come on up to the courthouse and we'll have something for you to sign and get you an attorney.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. So, but I said, come up today and don't leave the courthouse till you sign that request and then a reset also.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, and we're done here.
Done on the Zoom and we just need to come up here in person.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, so then, Mr. Nystrom, you ready to talk to Mr. Moody?
Yes, Judge.
And Mr. Moody, do you want your client in on this breakout room?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'd like to have him with the breakout room.
Okay. All right, then if we could send Benjamin Nystrom, David Moody, and Alejandro Fernandez.
Benjamin can go back to room 1.
Okay. All right, so Mr. Nystrom, if you go back to room 1,
That's what the other two
and then we'll send Mr. Moody and Mr. Fernandez there.
Alejandro Fernandez, right?
Right. All right. See Mr. Haney.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay, I think you got David Monzone.
Yes.
And what are you looking at doing today with Mr. Monzone?
Well, Judge, I talked to him, and he's having a little difficulty raising the entire $700. So he said he needs some more time if possible.
All right. Like, how about near the end of June? How about that?
Okay, what, June?
June 23rd.
June 23rd. Okay.
So we'll need you to send us an email requesting that the case, he has 2 cases, that they both be reset to June 23rd.
All right.
And let me give you our email address.
Okay.
It's CCL. I guess, there it is.
Okay, got that one, Judge.
Okay, so if you send an email again requesting those 2 cases be reset to June 23rd, and just don't leave the Zoom meeting till we confirm we got that.
Okay, and I also have a Carlos Vela on there also,
Oh,
Judge.
okay. Let me find him. Okay.
And
What do you want to do with Mr.?
I spoke to Mr. Vela yesterday. He said he's putting the mail, he's putting, I'm sorry, Judge, I got pneumonia, so I'm struggling a little bit. He told me last night he's going to put the money in the mail to me. So I ought to get that next week, and I ought to be able to get that to you all by the following week. So if you want to give it a short reset or whichever we want to do, it's fine.
About May 12th for him.
Okay, that'd be fine, Judge.
So just do the same thing. Just send a email requesting that his case be reset to May 12th.
Okay, let me go do that right now, Judge.
Okay, and then we'll let you know when we got it.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Is Mr. Mooney back?
Need a reset for about a month and a half or so.
June 3rd? June 3rd?
June 3rd's fine. We'll be back in person then, right?
I hope.
Okay. Number 30.
Thank you. All right, so I see Mr. Nystrom. Is Mr. Moody back?
You're still on the road, Alejandro and David.
Okay.
He may be talking with his
They
client.
may be talking. Yes, ma'am. Let me just mute myself here. Okay, see, Mr. Hernandez is back. I'm looking for Mr. Moody. Okay. All right, so what are we going to do with Mr. Alejandro Fernandez?
Judge, the prosecutor's going to send me an offer in the case. And this is a case that I'm new to. Alex Joyner had it before, so I need, you think 30 days would be okay to reset it, perhaps for a plea?
How about May 27th?
That would be great.
So what we need you to do is send us an email requesting, he has 3 cases, that these 3 cases be reset to May 27th at 9:00.
Okay, I'll do that, Judge.
And just don't leave the meeting until we confirm that we have the email.
Whoa, I'm at another courtroom and not close to my computer.
Your Honor, Michael Casaretto here. I can be here to wait for that confirmation.
Okay, so Michael, you mean to send it to the judge or to you?
CC me on it.
Okay, all right. It'll be about a half an hour, Judge.
Okay, so just, like I said, we just want to confirm we got the email. So if you want to send it and just come back in the meeting so we can confirm we got it.
Okay, all right. I'll do that.
Do I wait or do I log out?
Yeah, Mr. Fernandez, you can go. Your case is going to be reset to May 27th. And
Okay.
we anticipate by May 27th, we'll be back live. So you'll need to come up to the courthouse on that day.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and let's see. I forget the next person that wanted to talk to Mr. Nystrom.
Judge, I'm not sure that I checked in. This is Attorney Max Rabinovich on David Yang, Judge.
Okay, and he is, Mr. Yang is here.
He is, Judge. I just wanted to make sure I was checked in.
Yeah, you're good. So I tell you what, since we're talking to you, what are you looking at doing with Mr. Yang?
Judge, we received some discovery. I don't believe that we have an offer just yet. If we could just at least get one and then have some time to speak with Mr. Yang regarding the offer and discovery, Judge.
Okay, I guess, Mr. Nystrom, are you able to give him an offer if we send you to a breakout room?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so Mr. Rabinovich will send you and Mr. Nystrom to a breakout room.
Okay, Judge.
Get the offer. Do you want Mr. Yang to go in that room with you?
He can, Judge. If it's just to get an offer real quick, it's up to whatever the court wants to do. He can come, it'd be fine.
Okay. All right, so if you send Benjamin Nystrom, Max Rabinovich, and David Yang. Mr. Keel, who do you have today?
Done. And I've just sent somebody to get his file.
Okay.
For her file, so we can talk about it.
Okay. Let's see here. Yes, Mr. Casaretto, who do you have today?
Your Honor, I have Presley Warren.
Now, it's my understanding she was going up to Washington County.
Well, Mr. Nystrom and I spoke about that yesterday as well. To our knowledge, there was no bench warrant sent over for her for Washington County, unless that's changed, Ben.
I was told they had, but then I don't know. It's
Okay.
all on them to do it.
Right, and Your Honor, the court has reset that case due to the fact that I came home with COVID-19 symptoms, and I just took a test this morning. So I'm not sure.
What do you want to try to do with her today? I don't believe she's going to be brought here today.
I would just ask that we reset. My plan is still the same, which is I requested a bond for her to be able to go to rehabilitation, and we're agreeable to her being bonded directly to the rehabilitation center, Senacor.
Right, and we have no objection to that. The issue just becomes if Washington County is gonna yank her out of it right in the middle of it to do their case. And so they've told me the warrants have been issued, both a hold on her and a bench warrant were issued. I can call the jail and kind of see what they've learned today, but I don't really want to send her to rehab just for them to yank her right out of it.
Yes, and Mr. Nyström and I spoke about that. We feel the same way. I am trying to get some resolution with Washington County. So we'll.
Even if they can just agree to a bond on her to where she goes to rehab, that's fine, or whatever. Just so we know they're not going to yank her right out of it.
Okay, well, it sounds like we just need to reset her today and find out what's going to happen with Washington County. So
Yes, Your Honor. Could we reset for a fairly short period so that Mr. Nyström and I can find out what's going on with Washington County?
yeah, the next court date we have is May 6th. But if you find out what's going to happen, we can always address it earlier.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll send an email for May 6th.
Okay. All right. And like I said, just don't leave till we can confirm we got it.
No problem. Your Honor, I will go ahead and send the email for Mr. Fernandez. Did you say that was going to be May 27th?
Let me look. May 27th, yes.
Okay. Would the court be okay if I sent both clients in one email?
Sure, that's all right.
Alejandro Fernandez is on.
Thank you, and I'll stay on.
You got it?
Well, he said to request reset, maybe the date and time, because I'm not gonna remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. What the
Yeah,
date for
well, yeah, you're gonna have to send it. We got,
Alejandro Fernandez.
I think Mr. Moody sent an email, but didn't put the date in there. So we need an email that has that date.
I will do that, Your Honor. He was jumping on to help me out, so I'll get that email sent out here in just a moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Mr. Kane, how far out on Miss Lamar?
We could probably set her for about the next time she's in jail. We just need to get a court-appointed lawyer on her.
Has she filled out that?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Mr. Haney emailed Carlos Vela and David Manzone. I've got that email.
All right. So let me see. So Mr. Haney?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we have both of your emails, so you're good to go.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And, yeah, I was hoping we'd have some people show up here, so.
Yeah, she has a felony also.
Oh, do you know who her attorney?
This lady does. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that.
So does she have an attorney in the felony?
No.
Okay.
We just got a week or two ago. So we'd like to set her for the next time. Though. We need to get a lawyer for her.
And how far to Miss Dunn?
About 2 months. Yes, sir.
You want to come and sign this, Mr. Keeley? Right, let's see who else. What now?
She's on Zoom.
Oh, she's up here?
She's on Zoom, I guess.
And what was her name again?
Marissa Dunn.
Okay. Let me just see, Miss Dunn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your attorney is here in the courtroom, Mr. Keel, and has agreed to reset your case. Was it June 23rd?
June 23rd. Yes, sir.
To June 23rd.
Okay.
So stay in contact with Mr. Keel, but on June 23rd, we expect that we'll be back live in the courtroom. So you need to be up here on June 23rd at 9 o'clock.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. Did you need to say anything else? Okay. All right. So Ms. Dunn, you can go ahead and leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Mingledorf. See Mr. Mingledorf.
Hey.
I thought-
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And I see Mr. Duffy is there.
Yes, sir. Your Honor.
Okay. So what do you want to do with Mr. Duffy?
Judge, I want to reset him to June 23rd, and I'll have this thing worked out. There's been this is a fight between a father and a son, and that's all over, and they're back together. I need to talk with the district attorney and work this thing out between now and the next setting.
Okay, so we can set, yes, two cases.
Two cases, one of them, yeah, they're out of the same transaction, Your Honor.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're two different cases.
Okay, we can reset both of them to June 23rd. And so
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mingledorf, just need to get you to send us an email requesting those be reset to June 23rd.
Yes, sir, I will this morning, Judge.
All right, so do you have our address?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you can send that and then just don't leave until we can confirm we got that email.
Yes, sir.
All right, but Mr. Duffy.
Yes, sir.
Your case will be reset to June 23rd at 9 o'clock. And we're hoping at June 23rd, we'll be back here live in the courthouse. So
Okay.
you just come up here on June 23rd.
Okay. Well, appreciate you, Judge.
All right, thank you. So Mr. Duffy, you can go, and Mr. Mingledorf will look for your email.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you. Good talking with you, Judge.
Good talking
Yes.
to you.
Bye.
All right, let me see. See Mr. De La Rosa.
I'm here, Judge.
Okay, do you just have one case with Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, I spoke to Ben a while back. I don't know if he remembers that when we tentatively agreed to pay a $300 deposit in 90 days deferred. And just want to make sure with him, we can pay that today.
Okay. So Mr. Nystrom, is that correct?
Normally, I have a perfect memory, but
Yeah.
I can go look at the file. But if that sounds correct, so if that's paid today, we'll dismiss the case and move forward with
Yeah,
it.
it's a commercial driver, but it's a non-moving violation.
Okay.
Okay, so if we get the $300, it looks like there's already 216 that's been deposited.
Okay,
So just need the difference. What's that, $84?
$84. We'll do that today.
All right, so if you get that $84 today, then the state sounds like they'll move to dismiss.
Okay, I'll do that in a few minutes.
There was a court deposit on that case, you said?
Okay, wait a second. Well, I'm looking at or is that court costs?
That's the court cost, Judge, because they don't have a deposit up yet.
Okay. So
We'll get the 300 today, Judge.
Okay. All right, so.
Laura, do you need something from me on that, or do you already have that?
I'm about to look.
Okay.
All right, and then, so Mr. Nystrom, I can't remember, did you talk to Mr. Rabinovich yet?
Yes, Judge, and I'm sending them an offer. We've talked about it. I think he's talked with his client, so I think they're just going to ask for a reset at this point.
Okay, about how far out, Mr. Rabinovich?
Judge, we need some time to go over the discovery as well with our client. So it's kind of just to do, all of it sort of thing.
Okay, is it a month?
Yes, Judge, if we could, a month and a half, maybe. Things are still a little,
About June the 10th.
Let me take a look. Judge, I'm primarily helping Mr. Podolsky with this case, and I think he is supposed to be in Vermont that week. Could we do maybe the following week?
Next on the 23rd or 17th.
The 17th would work, Your Honor.
Okay. So did you get our email address here?
I believe I have it, Judge.
Okay. If you just send us an email requesting that he has 2 cases, that they be reset to June 17th.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll do that right now.
And just don't leave us until we're able to confirm we got that.
Yes, Judge, will do.
And see, is Mr. Yang back here?
He is, Judge. I see him.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Yang, your case is going to be reset to June 17th. So you can leave the Zoom meeting, but plan on being up here at the courthouse on June 17th.
June 17th sounds great.
Okay. 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Judge, may I be excused?
And who is that from?
This is Leonard DeRosa.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. De La Rosa.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
We'll just be looking for that payment.
All right, I'll get that done in a few minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. I see Austin Perez in the green.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Perez, were you going to try to hire an attorney, or did you want to talk to the DA's office about your case?
I was really seeing if I could hire a court-appointed attorney, or if I can get appointed one.
Okay. And let me ask, hold on a second. Let me ask Sylvia, Ms. Herrera, do you know when that case with Mr. Perez may be filed?
Hi, Judge. I have William Beecham on the docket. I believe we are still missing video. I believe he is, Judge. I think he is under William's iPhone.
Mr. Rabinovich is in another hearing in Harris County. There he goes.
Okay. All right. So, Sylvia, do you know when the case with Mr. Austin Perez may be filed?
Actually, this case is going to be rejected. There's going to be a letter sent to him that
Okay.
it's going to be closed.
Okay. So, Mr. Perez, the district attorney's office is not going to file that case. So you can leave and the case will be dismissed.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so, see, Mr. Nystrom, have you been able to talk to Miss Stephanie Martinez?
No, I didn't know I was supposed to. I'm sorry.
Okay, so, okay, Ms. Martinez, we're going to send you to a breakout room with Mr. Nystrom, who's the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so you're going to get an invitation to join a room. So join that room and talk to Mr. Nystrom. So we want Benjamin Nystrom and Stephanie Martinez.
I tried to send that Diego's phone a message and he's not responding. I don't know who he is.
Let's see. The person who's listed as Diego's phone and the blue and white check shirt, what's your name?
Diego Alvarado.
What's the last name?
Alvarado.
Okay, let me find it.
Clerk 6.
All right, so Mr. Alvarado, were you going to hire an attorney, or did you want to talk to the DA's office about your case?
I actually spoke to the homeowner, spoke to the home builder, and they were willing to drop the charges. So
Okay, let me find somebody up in the DA's office, see if they've got that word. All right. Ms. Herrera, I have a question on number 36 on the docket. Diego Alvarado. Is that one going to be filed?
Yes, it is. We're just waiting for an officer to come sign.
Okay, when do you anticipate that being filed?
In a week or two.
All right, so Mr. Alvarado, you probably need to either talk to the DA's office about the case or hire an attorney, one of the two.
okay, it's the trespassing one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what's my next step then?
Okay, I'll give you a reset date. Reset your case to June the 3rd.
Okay.
And we need you to send us an email just confirming your case is reset to June 3rd at 9 o'clock.
All right.
And there's the email address.
Okay.
All right, so just don't leave the Zoom meeting till we confirm we received that email.
All right.
Your Honor, when you're ready, I just wanted to ask you one question.
Okay, Mr. Casarado.
Yes, Your Honor, I have received confirmation for both clients. May I be excused for the day?
Okay, and so you got Warren and the other one. Yes. All right, we got your emails. Thank you. You can go.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
And I tell you what, let me just ask you on the find the case here. So on that Alejandro Fernandez, should we continue to have Alex Joyner listed as the attorney?
No. Go ahead and list me, please. I'm hiring another attorney, but I don't know if they will be taking Austin County at this time.
All right. So we'll just add you to all three of his cases.
I appreciate that.
All right. So we have your email, so you can go. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Late June.
Yeah, late June. Yeah, June 23rd. Thank you.
Judge, I just sent the email.
You said it? Okay.
It's a June 3rd, you said, right?
June 3rd at 9 o'clock.
All right.
So just hold on till we confirm we received that email.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. All right. So we received that. So we'll see you up here in the courthouse on June 3rd at 9 o'clock.
All right, sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We got anything from Mr. Rabinovich Yang? All right.
June 17th, is that right?
David Yang, 2 cases, June 17th.
Yes, 3 cases listed for some reason. Has one twice. I don't know what it's. I don't know what the numbers are.
Sorry about that. I was looking at the case numbers I had, and it had the same number listed 3 times for some reason.
Okay.
And,
we have them listed as the last numbers. One is 36476 and 36477.
When I reply, I'll put it in there.
But I just showed 2 cases. But we got your email and we'll reply and put those cause numbers in there.
Understood. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Judge.
Thank you. And is Mr. Yang still here or did he leave?
I think he left. May I be excused, Judge?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I apologize. The mute buttons are all over my life.
No problem. No problem. All right. So Mr. Montel, come on up here. Okay, do they write you a receipt? Let me see here. Okay, so it looks like you still owe about $1,500. So what's you paid what, $250 today?
Yeah, I thought that's what I had to pay. I don't know.
How quick can you pay like another $250?
And I don't know how this. Can I get the payment plan for the whole thing?
Well, I mean, we can do that, but we want to have you come back to, a month, 2 months or something, just to see how the payments are going.
This one.
Okay, so how much could you get paid in 2 months? Of course, if you get it all paid off, then you're done.
I'll pay as much as I can in 2 months. I mean, I'll pay more than $250 in 2 months.
Okay. So I'll have you come back on June 23rd.
As far as the blue papers here,
As far as the what?
the blue papers.
You set for tomorrow on our
Oh.
roundup, Judge.
Okay.
He owes, about $850.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, since you paid $250 today, do you just want to reset all those cases to June 23rd?
We can. I don't know if you want to put those numbers on there so he can remember. He owes $827.72 altogether. Now, if we paid $250, that may come off of that. So it's about $600, I guess, that he owes to them. Oh.
For the whole total insurance. That's why I was asking if we can put it all together.
Right.
And then,
We had it all together before, so.
Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot better now.
That's fine. You don't have to come back tomorrow, but you should.
Mr. King.
And back then when I had it all together, I wasn't doing it. Now I am.
I'll just keep making payments. But we'll put all these cases on June 23rd. And so come back on June 23rd, and then we'll sort of see where you are. Okay, so I'll give you those now, so you don't have to come back tomorrow. Okay.
Also, I gave her some that they sent my little brother, but he's in prison.
Okay.
So I gave him to the county clerk.
Okay.
They sent him some to my house, but he's in prison.
So, Mr. Kane, if you can get him to sign these. This is your copy. So now, I see Mr. Moody is back. We got the emails. Mr. Fernandez.
What number is that?
10, 11, and 12.
That's the, yes, because that's the one has to write it.
All right, so Mr. Moody.
Sir?
Okay, so we got the emails on the 3 cases for Alejandro Fernandez. So they're all already set to May 27th, so you can go.
And that's at 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock. And again, we
Okay,
expect
Do
it
you
will
think
be
you'll be
back.
open by that time? We can come in
We hope
person?
so. We hope
That'd be
so.
fun. Yeah. I miss you guys.
Yeah. We'll see you then.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Let's see. So
Judge, I had an update. I think she might have logged out. The young lady I was talking to, I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
It's like, wasn't it Stephanie something?
Yes. She said she's going to come in and do a plea today. So I think she may have just logged out and started driving up here. She's about 30 minutes away.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And I see Miss Grimaldo, Andrea Grimaldo.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Miss Grimaldo, you have a charge of criminal trespass. What did you want to do with your case today?
Can I be able to speak to the district attorney and assistant?
Okay.
And list my options out?
Yeah. We'll put you in a room with Mr. Nystrom.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
It's Andrea Grimaldo and Mr. Nystrom.
Stephanie Martinez is still in the breakout room.
Okay, but she said she's coming up this way to do a plea.
You might wait till Mr. Nystrom go back to room 1.
All right, so Mr. Nystrom, if you'll go back to room number 1.
There he goes.
And yes, he's doing something, but I'll appoint Mr. Garvey to Mr. Schmidt.
Okay.
So if the two of them can talk to each other.
And John Anderson coming today.
Now, I see
He's got this Benjamin Giannis, this jail guy.
okay. I see he's on the Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Let's see.
We have the papers here. If you, I think,
Okay.
it said something to him or something.
If I is Mr. Anderson, are you there? And see Miss Herrera.
Yes, Judge.
Yes. Do you anticipate filing the case on Chase Forbes?
Right now, we're still waiting for the lab result from Austin. They said it'll be about 3 to 4 months for the drug to be tested.
And where I saw Chase. Oh, okay. Mr. Forbes.
Hi.
All right. So, Mr. Forbes, the blood has been sent to the DPS lab, and they've indicated it'll be about 3 months till they get the results back. So we're going to reset your case for about 3 months. Reset it to August 11th.
Okay.
And what we need you to do is send us an email confirming that you know your case is reset to August 11th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And there's the email address.
Okay.
So if you'd send that email and just don't leave the meeting till we can confirm we got it.
Mr.
August 11th. Oops. Do you have his reset form? Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of complicated, so probably a couple months.
Like mid-June?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, I sent the email.
Okay, so just stay with us until we can confirm we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sit down and give the break.
All right, so Mr. Forbes, we received your email, so you're free to go, and we'll see you here in the courthouse on August 11th.
Okay, and I still don't have an attorney.
Okay, well, you can either try to hire an attorney, or if you don't have one, when you show up here on August 11th, we can see about getting one appointed for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Can I go now?
you can go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We want to start.
We're all in person.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix. We're kind of transitioning over.
Okay. I think you had to wear a jacket or the tight shoes. Even on my flip-flops.
Teresa, I've got 2 girls that are going to be coming up today. They're going to be doing a pretrial diversion,
Okay.
and they'll
What
be
time do you know?
supervised.
Do you know what time?
They should both be here within the hour, so
Okay.
we'll call you when they get over here. And if y'all want to, do you want to do the intake here, or do you want us to just send them over there?
So you're Mr. Scott?
Yeah, you can just send them across the street.
All right, so Mr. Scott, you're charged with possession or attempted possession. How do you plead to that? And did you sign this? And then Ms. Baker explained it all to you?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Yeah, Ms. Baker, do you think a client understands his rights and is able to waive them?
I do, Your Honor.
I'll approve that. What's the recommendation?
5 days in jail with credit for 5 days served, $2,000 fine, which he has paid already. I give the court cost payable at $50 a month and do a DNA sample.
Is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Scott, any questions about that? All right, so I'll follow that recommendation. I'll find you guilty of the attempted possession of marijuana and send you 5 days in jail with credit for time served, so you don't go back to jail. You just pay the court costs at the rate of $50 a month.
And then where are we gonna do the DNA? Right over there. Gonna swab your mouth. They have to do a DNA sample on criminal cases.
Then they'll take them downstairs to fingerprints on here.
Oh.
Copies and all that.
She have paperwork with the SID number on it.
You got a moment?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
What do you remember here?
Yeah, I don't have a SID. Well,
Robert Andrews, probation, wasn't sure if he had gotten the message to be here today.
Okay.
We were going to give him time served on the revocation. We may need to have him talk to the lawyer since it's a DWI.
Okay.
Robert was trying to get a hold of him earlier today.
Okay.
Hey, is Robert handy? Is he on the-
I see him right here. Should I
Let me
just ask him?
Yeah, see. Yeah, let me, I'm a judge, I'm in the court.
All right, so Mr. Anders got a question about Mr. Nisham.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Did he talk to John Neesham today?
Yeah, did John Nisham, did you talk to him?
On the Zoom waiting there, that 045, that's him, I believe.
Okay.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, he's here.
We probably need to get him to come up here so we discuss resolving this case.
All right, so Mr. Nisham, we need you to come up to the courthouse so we can talk about resolving your case.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm on a job outside of town. I won't be back until Monday.
We can reset him for the next time after Monday, maybe next week or sometime.
Okay.
I can come in. If I have to go to the courthouse, Your Honor, I can be there Monday morning.
Want him to come?
Why don't we reset him and ask him if he wants to call me and talk to me about it?
Okay. All right, so we'll reset your case to May the 6th. But then if you can talk to Mr. Kane in the DA's office.
Sure, I can give him a call.
Okay, so yeah, we need you to send us an email requesting your case be reset to May 6th at 9 o'clock.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, so just don't leave the Zoom until we get that. But there's,
Okay.
can you see the address?
Yes, I believe I have it, yes.
Okay. All right, so send that email. Again, don't leave until we confirm we have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge, I was also speaking with Andrea Grimaldo. Same thing. She's on her way up right now to do a plea.
Okay.
Hang on.
And let's see. See, Mr. Anderson's office is here, and then we have Mr. Hillman.
Mr. Anderson's still in his hearing with Willacy County, so I'm just here in case y'all need anything.
Okay. Do you want to talk at all with Mr. Hillman, or should he just wait?
I would wait for Mr. Anderson. He shouldn't be much longer.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Hillman, just stay where you are.
Thank you, sir. Benjamin Yanes, Y-A-N-E-S, is he on the docket?
Mr. Nystrom said they were going to add him on just to do a plea. So I don't believe,
John Anderson.
yeah, I don't believe he's on.
Okay.
Is it Megan? Is it with John Anderson's office?
I think so.
We received some plea paperwork back on Mr. Hillman for a plea. The vast majority of it we can't read though.
I resent it. I don't know if y'all got the second portion that I sent that was a little clearer. The complaint and information pages were faded when I got them.
Let's see.
So they're still faded.
Did you send it to me or Sylvia?
I sent it to Sylvia. This morning I sent the new copy.
Sylvia? Is this the first version we got or the second version we got?
It's the first one. Let me print the second one. It's pretty much the same.
Okay. Yeah, we can't read cause numbers, names, nothing on it.
Okay, if you need to, I can bring up the physical copy I have. It's a little clearer.
Yeah, if it's signed by him, if you have that.
Okay, I'll do that.
I don't know, maybe there was an issue with what we sent you. I don't remember sending this one myself. All right. Got a bunch of Did Travis send this one or I don't remember sending this one. That one came out a little weird. Yeah, we looked at the second version. It's still not very good. So I'm not sure what happened with the scam.
Okay. Do you want me to bring it to you or to the courtroom?
If you can bring it up here to us, that'd be great.
I'll be there in a little bit.
Thank you.
Is John gonna come up here today? You think?
I can find out. Do you know if Mr. Anderson's going to come to the courthouse today?
I'm not sure. I can ask him
Okay.
if you'll need him to.
I was gonna see if Ben wants to come get the plea papers on this guy and make a copy for her. She's coming up here now.
Okay, yes.
To take that back to John, so maybe we can do that there. With John on Zoom,
Yeah.
his prisoner here.
Okay. Yeah, we have Mr. Benjamin Yanis, who's up here.
Okay.
I
think we wanted to try to, I think the deal's done,
Yeah.
right?
Should be done, I thought. But I'm not sure that John has talked to him, but I was gonna, I'm gonna run upstairs and make a copy.
I sent plea paperwork to Anderson's office yesterday on Benjamin Yanis. So whatever you have down there, Travis, is what I sent. Unless it changed.
Did you just talk? I'm gonna run upstairs.
I think Mr. Kane's going to come up to the third floor.
Okay.
Nicholas Redmond, who I think was reset yesterday. Mr. Anderson, if he could assign it on his misdemeanor because he was assigned to the one with the felony.
Okay, Redmond. And so he's not on the docket now? What's his, yeah, just get the case number. And get Laura to add.
Looks like there's two. Let's make sure that. No, just. It's on the docket for May 20th. It's on 21 CR 36515.
36515.
And there's Red Man.
MAN.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Introduction. I've got the email from Mr. Neudorf's office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so what are we doing with your client who's in custody, Mr. Longoria?
Judge, I thought I heard her say, and I guess Mr. Kane may have told her he was going to reset her, asked to reset to May 6th.
Come on up.
She's indicated she'd actually like some time to hire an attorney.
Okay, okay. Let me find you on here.
Can I put my phone on silent?
Sure.
Stephanie, which is 28. I'm not sure, but I think I don't want.
Thank you.
All right, about how much time? A couple months? You know? Okay, just come right over here and just sign that, please.
No, no, at the bottom is that's a name and address.
So, Mr. Longoria, did you talk about a date for Ms. Lamar?
Yes, Judge. I believe she mentioned the May 6th date. I think Mr. Kane may have told her that date.
Okay.
If that's correct.
All right, so Mr. Kane, if we could get Ms. Lamar to sign this. Oh. Okay, so she's signing that reset.
Okay, Judge. Can you tell me a cause number, please?
Sure. It's 21 CR 36517.
Got to get those attorney vouchers turned in.
Thanks, right? I had appointed you in a probate case, Mr. Longoria. It's kind of an interesting one. It's a person who's been missing, and so the heirs want her to be presumed deceased.
Oh, okay. Missing person. I'll find them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to pay nothing or anything right now.
Right now, it's just.
Shows July 1st. It's a non-reset.
Thank you.
Are there any other appointments or anything, Judge?
No. Want to give everybody your movie review while we're waiting?
It was, I don't know, a lot of computer generated stuff. You know, I told Stephen Hudson, you know, Godzilla movies, I'd rather somebody be running around in a fake suit versus all the CGFI or whatever they call it. It was entertaining. First movie in 18 months. I thought it was good, but yeah, you know, it seemed destined for a Disney ride. It was kind of like Godzilla meets, you know, The Hobbit, because it was the Middle Earth. They fought in Middle Earth, and it's kind of like, what the heck is this? And so,
You talking about that Godzilla movie, Stephen?
oh, darn right.
Yeah. No, I was deathly ill on Monday. I put that on, and it made me feel like I should have just go ahead and walked into the light.
Yeah, that's right. There was a lot of flash and bang and all that other stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, when somebody asked me who wanted to win, and it's like, you know, Godzilla's, you know, a good guy now, and King Kong is a good guy. So how do you want one of them to lose?
No,
I said, well, I'd like to see them join together, and they actually do. It was a surprise that they fought Mecha Godzilla, which is the robot Godzilla.
He's ruining it for everybody.
So you definitely have to be a Godzilla purist to know all the Godzilla
This is
lingo.
being broadcast over YouTube, all the spoilers. But personally, I want my giant lizard and monkey movies to have much more sense and plot structure to them. It's just,
it was, yeah. Hate to say it was kind of far-fetched, but it was a Godzilla movie, so kind of hard going in thinking it was a real.
Judge, Miss Grimaldo is down is waiting outside the county clerk's office, or is in the county clerk's office. She's signing up for a court-appointed attorney.
Oh, okay.
Laura, I don't know that I didn't tell her, I forgot to tell her, but if someone can go tell her after she's done signing, she needs to come back up to the courtroom.
I'll let her know, Ben.
Okay. And then we haven't gotten anything on Mr. Hillman yet. I haven't seen Megan come over from Anderson's office, so we're still waiting on paperwork for that.
So while we're waiting, do you want to go through the rest of the docket and see who's left? Joseph Hundle, number 6.
It was reset by email.
Okay. Cody Davis. Okay. Yeah, we'll get right with you. So you just have a seat and we'll get right with you. So, anybody know about Cody Davis, number 18 on the docket?
You have his file, Sylvia?
we go back to Joseph Hundle for a second?
Sure.
Sylvia, he was reset at the last court hearing for today, or his case today was reset?
What was the question?
You said he was reset by email, so was that reset from the last court date for him to be here today and he's a no-show, or it was reset today by email for another date?
It was on February 3rd. It was reset for today.
Okay, so he's not here. Okay, so then we'll call the name of Joseph Hundle. If no response, his bond will be forfeited and capious issue. All right, and Cody Davis.
Sylvia? Did you have his file?
Cody Davis was also reset by email from April 16.
Okay, but he was reset to be here today.
Today.
All right, so we'll call the name of Cody Davis. For response, his bond to be forfeited and capious issue. Kenneth Hillsman.
That's the one we're waiting. No, that's somebody else. I'm sorry.
Well, that's Nicholas Hillman. Kenneth Hillsman's number 20 on the docket.
He was mailed a court date for today.
All right, so we'll call the name of Kenneth Hillsman. If no response, his bond will be forfeited and capious issue. Now, did we get a reset date for Shanna Harris, number 26?
I thought she was supposed to come up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was. Okay, so we're still waiting for her.
Yeah, I think if she left around 9:30 or so, she'd be getting here soon.
Okay. All right, still waiting for her. Emmanuel Garcia.
He signed a reset on December 22nd to be here today.
Okay, we'll call the name of Emmanuel Garcia. No response, his bond will be forfeited and a capious issue. And Jonathan Castaneda.
When he was released from the jail, he was set for today.
Right, so call the name of Jonathan Castaneda. If no response, his bond is forfeited and capious issue. All right, so then Ms. Grimaldo, come on up.
Okay.
Still need that something?
So I think we got 3 cases then. Mr. Hillman is represented by John Anderson. Mr. Yanez is here in the courtroom. And the lady who's on her way.
Judge,
No.
I have a few that I might have missed some stuff on.
All right, who give me the
Number 15, Daryl Thomas.
Okay, number 15.
June 23rd, reset in court.
Okay, June 23rd reset.
Number 19.
That one was reset to May 27th.
Then I thought that Stephanie Martinez, number 28, was the one that was coming, but y'all said it's Shana Harris. Shana Harris.
Right. Number 26 is the one who's supposedly coming up here. And the other one that you mentioned, she signed a reset.
It was number 28, Judge.
Yes, Stephanie Martinez signed a reset, and Shauna Harris is supposed to be coming this way.
And number 30.
Arthur Gomez.
Who's the first guy? Arthur Gomez, the first.
Remember what we did with number 30, Arthur Gomez?
No. Arthur Gomez looks like we reset him for June 3rd. Judge.
Okay, so Arthur Gomez reset to June 3rd.
21 CR 36521.
Right.
Are those the copies for the clerk?
Yes. These are all for the clerk.
Is the reset, yeah, here's yours. Thank you.
Do you think it's all right if I leave the meeting now? And if y'all need me, y'all can just go ahead and call me?
Yes, that's great. Thank you, Laura.
All right, y'all need anything, call me.
Just may I be excused? I'm gonna leave Giannis's file here.
Okay.
Three papers are in there. Ben said he emailed a copy yesterday. Made another set.
Okay.
We will come up with it. So I'll mention this to Ben when I get upstairs.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. See you, Dr. Second, Martin, that I missed. On beyond her evidence, is it getting dismissed because she has a zero balance?
Let me see.
No.
I think so. Mr. Longoria, any updates for us? I think we're just waiting for Mr. Anderson to speak.
No updates for me.
Yeah.
I guess it's mostly just court personnel. So there's a part of the movie when King Kong starts to sign language.
Yeah.
And so Stephen Hudson is sitting next to me and he starts laughing. And I turned to him, I said, hey, you need to take this movie seriously because I bet you don't even know sign language.
I don't know if I've ever told you my sign language story.
No.
All right. Well, I can tell everybody, but I'm gonna pause the recording here.